Why did you do this film, Rohini ji?
One day, I had got a message from Ramu, come and meet me, and I went and met him. I was the first, I was in his first film, Shiva, just for a scene, then second film, Raat, and then now, Sarkar 3. So whenever Ramu remembers me, I'll always be there, Ramu.
You're forgetting the most important thing. I said you're going to play exactly the opposite of whatever Kasturba stands for.
Yes, that was a challenge too. That is a challenge too. So that's why I'm in this film.
Yami, what about you? Why did you do this film?
So first of all, thank you so much. Thank you for having us here and thank you for this response. And sir, you've got to be one of the reasons to inspire me to be part of
You know, you're not allowed to lie at this press conference.
Am I lying? You think, am I lying? Not at all, sir. And to go a bit more detailed into that, if I may badly imitate you, Ramu, sir. I remember I was, as much as flattered I was when I got a call for Sarkar 3, but I was wondering that, I was really curious to know what the role is going to be. And so when I walked into his office and I sat down, he said, this fair and lovely walk that you've just done, I just want to cut it. I think let's show you in a light that we've not seen you before. Let's see if the same fair and lovely girl can just pick up a gun and just shoot.
You said fair and lovely walk.
Yes.
Didn't you notice all the lizards and the turtles on the floor?
Exactly.
This guy has snakes and lizards loafing around on the floor of his office.
Maybe it was not that.
It's so intimidating.
Catwalk. I was just trying to flip over those lizards and all. So, I think I didn't have to think at all the moment I heard the role. And oh God, did I miss something?
You didn't have to think at all?
I didn't have to think at all. Even on the set. So I asked him, I said, sir, any homework you want me to do, anything? No, just come. Just come on the set. So I said, okay, sir. So, and I think here it is. I think it's just time just flies and didn't even realize when it was one of the most quickest shoots I've ever done. And to be a part of Sarkar with Amit sir helming it, with Jackie sir, with such stalwarts and Ramu
There are
sir
two Amits here. Just be specific, please.
Yes, Amit sir. I think I couldn't have asked more. It's one of those rare opportunities which goes down with you, I think, years later, that I got to be a part of a franchise called Sarkar, and I think it just says it all. So thank you, Ramu sir, for this.
Thank you. Amit Sadh, you're next.
Sarkar, I just told Yami once one thing that in a film like Sarkar, where there's so much of intensity and very evil, evil characters, menacing looking people and all that, and then suddenly in the midst of it I see this pretty and petite, fair and lovely girl. What the hell is happening here? And so, but the intensity which she managed to, I told her you can do it because I believe that all beautiful women are very mean in their hearts. So it's the most easiest to get it out.
Amit Sadh is a new entrant to the Sarkar family, and Amit, I want to ask you, I'm not going to ask you why you did this film, but how did you do it?
Firstly, good evening everyone, and thank you for being here. Just on a lighter note, I'll take this moment of glory, and then we'll surpass this. I had to be, I was in 1, and I was in 2, and I had to be in 3, and Chiku had to grow up. And forgive me for this. Now, let me come back to my senses. I say this with immense humility and gratitude and whatever understanding I have of acting or life. I don't have the capacity to choose this film, or to even dream when I saw Sarkar 1, when I saw Sarkar 2, that I could or would be a part of this film, be a part of this world, be a part of a film with Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, be a part of a Ram Gopal Verma film, be a part of a film with such immense, amazing actors that I've just grown up watching, you know. And so it's just, I don't know how this came in. I don't know. I'm just very grateful again. Ramu sir, I'll always be very grateful. I don't know how I've done so that you have to comment on. Amit sir, I really don't have words to express my gratitude. And thank you for this learning and thank you for being you. That's all I can say right now. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And now my Bidu. Bidu, we worked in many films together. क्या बोलेंगे बिड़ू? हाँ बोलेंगे, ठहर जाओ, टाइम लगता है. I don't need to introduce him. I don't need to ask him why he did this film. I don't need to ask him how he did this film. Just let him speak.
Respects always, respects to Bachchan Saab, to the whole team. I love you, you know that. I don't know why I did it. मेरे को तो यार रंगीला था एक, मेरे दिमाग में वो बच्चन साहब और सरकार फ्रेंचाइजी और रोल, मतलब एक सीन में भी खड़ा होने का मौका मिला तो बहुत बड़ी बात है मेरे लिए. और वही बात है, बिल्कुल ज़्यादा बोलूँगा नहीं, गलत लगेगा, मगर यार you won't do it or what? तुम लोगों को किसको रोल दिया? Simple है यार. और we worked together. I worked with Ramu. I've done a film where he's really handled me so beautifully. He's shown me looking something I never thought I could look like sometimes in the film. And then I worked with Bachchan Saab, and he's such a kind man. He's such a fantastic person. Badu, मेरे को sir, आपने मतलब मेरा एक एकलव्य में एक ऐसा शॉट था जहाँ मेरे को ट्रेन के बीच में पटक के मार रहे थे बाबा. तो बार बार पीटे जा रहा था. मेरे पास वो था नहीं, कवर नहीं था, कवच नहीं था मेरे पास. तो इनने ऐसे बुलाया और पूछा कि would you like to? I said thank you sir. I mean कौन सोचता है बड़ू? मतलब छोटी छोटी बातें हैं, दुनिया भर की चीज़ें हैं सर पे, और क्या क्या कर रहे हैं और कहाँ माशाल्लाह क्या मुकाम पर हैं, और बॉस है सबका, बाबा है अपना. उनको अपने जैसे लोग दिख जाए तो बहुत बड़ी बात होती है. तो इस पिक्चर में काम करना तो मेरा मतलब ऑनर है भाई. बाकी जो भी रोल है, एक सीन में अच्छा है, मज़ा है. I just respect you. I don't want to say much. I mean, I don't want to look like an idiot. And Amit, sorry sir, Amit, you're a really lovely boy. And I like what you said, and fantastic work. I worked with you, and I still struggle, and I saw you. You're beautiful. You're fantastic. Ramu, lovely. Sir.
Bidu, you worked in 2 very big successful films. Happy New Year and Dhoom 3. वो थोड़ा सा जादू हमारी इस पिक्चर में आप दे दीजिए प्लीज, ताकि ये फिल्म भी उतनी बड़ी हो जाए.
जादू सरी, this is his, you see ना, समझ गया ना बड़ू? हाँ. Love you for that.
Thank you.
You're lovely.
As producers, perhaps Parag, you and others can answer what you feel about the product, what you felt during the making, and then we can pass the question and answers on to this audience who are dying to ask us all kinds of questions totally unrelated with this film. Okay.
It's only Amitabh Bachchan, Amitabh Bachchan, and Amitabh Bachchan. This is the only answer I have.
Okay, let's switch to the other answers. This is... Kaun hai?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So I'll quickly go ahead with my question then.
Yeah.
Okay, just ask. सुभाष नागरे का ये जो कैरेक्टर है, ये
किससे पूछ रहे हैं मैडम आप?
जी, रामू जी से पूछ रही. सुभाष नागरे का ये जो कैरेक्टर है, ये लार्जर देन लाइफ वाला कैरेक्टर है, लेकिन कहीं भी जो 2 हमने अभी तक देखे हैं, इसकी जो फिल्में देखी हैं, उसमें कहीं भी ये नहीं लगा कि ये क्राइम को ग्लोरीफाई कर रहा है. तो स्क्रिप्ट के लेवल पे कितना डिफिकल्ट होता है इस तरह की फिल्मों में कि जो महानायक है उसको महानायक आके रख पाएं, जबकि उसको दोनों फिल्मों में कभी उनको माफिया कहा गया, कभी गुंडा कहा गया, फिर भी वो क्राइम को ग्लोरीफाई करते हुए नहीं दिखाई दिए.
See, like I was explaining in the before, see, crime is a legal word, you know. जो नहीं करना चाहिए, like, but anti-establishment, any person who takes up the law, when he believes that what is doing it for the right and for the oppressed people, though it is illegal in the eyes of the system, because you as an audience are connecting to the emotion and the righteousness of the character, because of that you won't feel it's a crime, which is the reason he becomes a leader.
यामी फिल्म में नायिका है या फिर उनको वैम्प कहा जाए?
That's such a मैम कौन से? So please.
Should I? Okay. See, I think to start with, Sarkar is full of grey characters. There's no such thing as a hero and a villain. All of them are strongly believing in their own convictions or whatever they stand for. So I think to describe anyone as positive or negative is not right.
अमित जी से एक क्वेश्चन. अमित जी साइड में
Yeah.
सर, जैकी जी के लिए कहा जाता है कि उनके सामने जितना बड़ा एक्टर होगा फिर वो फिर सोचते नहीं है क्या है. तो यहाँ आपके सामने है वो. कैसा रहा जैकी, कैसे लगे आपको, किस तरह का काम किया उन्होंने, कितनी देर टिके रहे आपके सामने?
नहीं, आप क्या कहना क्या चाह रहे हैं?
मैं ये कह रहा हूँ जैकी जी कितनी देर टिके रहे आपके सामने, क्योंकि उनके सामने जो होता है फिर वो पीछे नहीं हटते, चाहे अमिताभ जी भी हो.
क्योंकि इनके सामने मैं पीछे हट जाता हूँ.
रवि, एबीपी न्यूज से. हेलो सर. या
फिर
सामने
आप वहाँ हैं?
हाँ सर.
या
मेरा नहीं है.
In the meanwhile, can I ask a question to
सर,
Ramu?
मेरा सवाल.
Carry on.
मेरा सवाल यह है सर कि फिल्म में एक डायलॉग है कि राजनीति बहुत एक गंदी चीज है, दलदल है, जिसमें मैं जाना नहीं चाहता. 80 के दशक में आप राजनीति में थे, उसके बाद कभी आप मुड़कर वापस राजनीति की तरफ नहीं आए. तो क्या इसे रियल लाइफ से आप इत्तेफाक रखते हैं जो डायलॉग आपने पर्दे पर बोला?
मान्यवर, कम से कम 200 फिल्में मैंने की हैं और न जाने कितने किरदारों को किया मैंने. कहीं आपको लगा कि मैं वैसा हूं जैसा मेरा किरदार था? नहीं. तो अगर मैंने कोई डायलॉग बोल दिया कि मुझे राजनीति दलदल लग रही है, तो इसको आप मेरे निजी जीवन से क्यों आप इसका ताल्लुक कर रहे हैं? वो मत कीजिए. हमारा निजी जीवन अलग होता है. फिल्मों में बहुत कुछ बोलना पड़ता है जो कि किसी और ने लिखा है. वैसी भावनाएं हमारी होती नहीं है. भावना से मुझे याद है, भावना जी नमस्कार. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say that, you know, it's a very rare occasion to have Bhavna Somaya, who's just been rewarded with the Padma Shri, and we want to congratulate you.
रामू सर, मेरा अगला सवाल आपसे है. सर ये सेम स्ट्रेट.
At the back, right at the back.
सर ये सर, आपने अमिताभ बच्चन सर के साथ बहुत सारी फिल्में की हैं, आप आगे भी फिल्मों में काम करेंगे, लेकिन कभी आपको किसी फिल्म को लेकर ऐसा लगा कि आपने जो किरदार अमिताभ बच्चन जी के लिए लिखा था या जिसे पर्दे पर उतारा, डू यू रिग्रेट वन कैरेक्टर विच यू गेव टू अमिताभ बच्चन एंड यू थॉट कि नहीं यार, मैंने इनके साथ न्याय नहीं किया, इंजस्टिस की, इतने बड़े कैरेक्टर के साथ, इतने बड़े अभिनेता के साथ, एक फिल्म जो रिग्रेट करते हैं कि नहीं, इसमें अमित जी नहीं होने चाहिए थे?
See, not to take one name, I believe that except for Sarkar, I feel I regret all the films for the reason, because if we created the best of the franchise after making so many films, anything even which is little lesser than Sarkar also I regret, which is what I was telling you in the opening address when I said many directors, including me, we take him for granted and we get confused between the actor and the superstar and the image and the representation of power and what kind of image people have in mind, and to forget that and to get into just the nuances of interesting characters. So I would like to believe that I almost regret every character. Yeah.
Ramu, I would like to first and foremost congratulations. The trailer looks splendid. It looks splendid, and you are very smart. you know that negativity sells. Yet your film is very positive, when it comes on the... So how exuberantly do you portray negativity? And how come it is so much induced within you? That you exhibited so well.
That's a very double-edged question, I think, But the fact that you already won me by saying I'm actually smart. So let me try to be smart.
You are.
Yeah. So I would like to say, first of all, I think it's important to define negativity, I mean, if anything is done what a normal man doesn't do and which is supposedly illegal or anti-social, it will be called negative, But like I explained already. So I think any kind of, it's a high conflict films obviously deal with characters who are anti-establishment in one way or the other. And most of us in the daily course of our life, we're angry with politicians, we're angry with situations, we're angry with some things which are happening, and we keep on saying that. And suddenly we see a fictional character, at least on film, that he's dealing with our problems in a way we would like to deal, or we would like to have a person like that. So I think it's that connectivity which brings in the sensitivism towards the so-called negativity. I think that's a pretty smart answer. Yeah.
And Jackie जी, जैसा कि आपने बोला कि काफी आपकी धुनाई की गई एकलव्य में भी और इस फिल्म में भी, लेकिन जो सीन ट्रेलर में देखा हम लोग ने, वो कुछ अलग लग रहा है. तो उस सीन के बारे में कुछ बताइए. बीड़ू को पूछ रहे हैं हम.
पहले तो प्रणाम आपको. ये सीन अगर रामू साहब ही बताएंगे तो बेटर है, मैं नहीं बता पाऊंगा.
क्यों, आपने क्या कुछ नहीं किया उस सीन में?
जो हुआ उतना हो गया ना, उसके बाद क्या करूं, अभी क्या बताऊं मैं. Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I really won't be able to explain it, but that smart boy out there can do it. Ask him. I'm so sorry, my lady. But I think it was fun just being around and trying to stand and in front of Mammoth out there and try and deliver a little bit and be sincere, because when I watch him work, it's a different ball game altogether. He's there with his pen, paper, and all those focused thing. He's around. He's witty. He's doing all those things, but he's so focused, and there can't be no riffraff hanging around him. It looks like. So it makes me a little more cautious and more sincere to my work. So I feel happy doing, trying and matching up to the sincerity level of.
अमित जी से सवाल ना पूछूं तो पीसी में मजा नहीं आएगा मुझे. तो अमित जी, your electrifying performance, and yet your, such a great voice, and your actions, it is so justified. Even today, you are able to, when you're on the screen, it's only you and you. How would you like to tell us about it? How do you maintain it?
Thank you so much, madam, for all these very kind words. I'm least deserving of it. I've always believed that the writer and the director are the main people. The writer writes, the director conceives it, passes it on to the writer. He becomes the actor. And most of what you see in all my films are indications that I get from a director. He will tell me where to walk, how I should speak. Many a times if we are preparing at home, we come prepared with certain notions as to how a scene needs to be done. But when we get onto the set, we find that it is completely wrong. There's no scope for argument, I believe, on set. If I have to convey something or disagree with any point, I would rather do it during the time the narration is happening. Debate, discuss, agree, disagree, whatever you have to do, off-set. Once you're on set, then you follow what the director says. That's what I believe in. But I think that there has to be a certain belief in the story, in the character that you're playing. And much before we actually conceived Sarkar, Ramu and me used to meet quite often informally. And I always was very intrigued by one aspect of life, and the life of people who are in power. And I believe that it's not all as transparent and easy as it seems to people outside. They are individuals, they are human beings, they lead a normal life as well. But yes, they are given powers which give them access to certain kind of actions and deeds which affect millions and millions of people. Where that comes from is guarded by their own political belief, their party that is in power, and if they are in power, what the government decides to do. But what intrigued me was that every powerful person has a family, has a home, has people who are close to him. And no home, I think, can be known to be absolutely perfect and free. There are opinions, there are differences of opinions, everyone has a viewpoint. So what if over the dining table in the morning or at breakfast, this powerful man who is the #1 person of the country or a state or the entire universe is having a normal breakfast with his family, and one member of his family, could be his wife, could be his son, his daughter, disagrees on certain issues. That it could be anything. It could be, you know, which car you're going to drive or why you're wearing a particular dress. And there is an argument. And what if this powerful man is irritated with this member of his or her family and is in that mood asked to attend a very grave meeting which is going to decide a government decision which is going to affect millions of people? Does it affect that decision making of his or not? And I believe that if you're in that kind of mental state where you're irritated with something, does that irritation carry forward to this very important decision that you're going to make, which is going to affect millions and millions of people in their lives? That is what intrigued me, and that is what I shared with Ramu when we used to have informal sittings for Sarkar. And so most of what you see in the film is an incorporation of a lot of these thoughts. It's commonly known as palace politics, and it happens in almost all palaces, not necessarily these grand structures, but even a small house can become a palace. And that intrigued me a lot. And I think Ramu was one person that truly understood the context of what we discussed several times, and it was absolutely brilliant the way he incorporated it in his screenplay and in his films.
सर नीलिमा कुलकर्णी हियर फ्रॉम IBN लोकमत. बच्चन सर, सवाल आपसे है. शत्रू वाढतच राहणार, मी मागे हटणार नाही. हा तुमचा संवाद आम्ही या ट्रेलरमध्ये पाहिला आणि खूप छान वाटलं. इसके अलावा और भी मराठी डायलॉग्स इसमें होंगे क्या? क्योंकि आपकी मराठी फिल्म का हमें इंतज़ार है, लेकिन हम सुभाष नागरे देख के खुश हो जाते हैं. तो और इसके अलावा और भी मराठी डायलॉग्स इस फिल्म में होंगे क्या?
You know, I always, that's one of the other things that I always feel when I work on a character, and this we discussed with Ramu, that if I'm a Maharashtrian, then there should be some words that I speak in Marathi, even though the Hindi language film is more universal in the country. I say that because I just felt that when characters like these are in the privacy of their very intimate people, they normally speak in their own mother tongue. So I thought that if he's going to spend time with his wife, he should speak in his own mother tongue, and that's why we did it.
शिवांगी दिस साइड फ्रॉम आज तक. मेरे सवाल बच्चन सर आपसे हैं. फिल्म जो है वो राजनीति के इर्द गिर्द है, पूरी पटकथा जो है वो राजनीति पर है. आजकल देश में एक बहुत बड़ी राजनीति गरमाई हुई है. गुरमेहर कौर की बात करें हम, शहीद की बेटी की, उसको लेकर जिस तरह से देश में माहौल है, आप एक जिम्मेदार नागरिक हैं सर. हमेशा वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट की बात होती है, पीकू पिंक जैसे फिल्में आपने की हैं. जब इस तरह की घटना होती है तो एक नागरिक होने के नाते सर आप कैसा महसूस करते हैं?
जो मैं महसूस करता हूँ वो मेरा व्यक्तिगत विचार होगा. आपसे कहूँगा सार्वजनिक हो जाएगा. नमस्कार.
शुक्रिया सर.
या माइक दे दें इनको.
शुक्रिया, थैंक्स. यहाँ पर जानना चाहूँगी कि क्वीन एलिजाबेथ ने आपको अपने एक बहुत बड़े जलसे में...
मैडम सरकार की बात कीजिए, वो उनका सरकार अलग है.
We just take two last questions.
Amit sir,
My
Amit
question
sir,
is to Amit sir.
Amit sir.
Hi Amit.
अमित सर एक सवाल इधर
अमित वो है
सर आपके लेफ्ट में अमित सर दिस साइड सर आमतौर पे हम ये सुनते हैं एक्टर्स कहते हैं कि हर किरदार के लिए उन्हें मेहनत करनी पड़ती है और कुछ सोचते हैं कुछ होमवर्क करते हैं आपने तीनों जो फिल्म है सरकार सरकार राज और अब सरकार 3 आपका किरदार एक स्थिर किरदार है कि उसमें कोई बदलाव शायद नहीं होता है वही इंसान है वही उनकी विचारधारा है तो क्या आपके लिए आसान होता है या हर बार ये तीनों सीक्वल जो तीनों फिल्में हैं आपने अलग अलग तरीके से अपने किरदार को निभाने की कोशिश की है या अगर कोई मेहनत की है तो किस तरह से उसमें बदलाव लाने की कोशिश की है?
हर फिल्म में प्रयत्न करना पड़ता है मेहनत करनी पड़ती है और जो आप कह रही हैं कि आप क्योंकि आपका किरदार वैसा ही है जैसे 1 में था 2 में था और 3 में है लेकिन किरदार के जो सामने किरदार हैं वो बदलते रहे और मेरा ऐसा मानना है कि मेरा जो अभिनय है वो उस पर निर्भर करता है कि कौन मेरे सामने उसके साथ मेरा व्यवहार कैसे होगा वो किस तरह अपनी वाक्य बोलेगा वो किस तरह एक्टिंग करेगा वो अगर सही नहीं करेगा तो मैं भी सही नहीं लगूँ इसलिए हमारे लिए ये अंतर होता है
तो तीनों में अगर पूछा जाए तो सबसे कठिन या आसान कब रहा आपके लिए
अभी तक जितने भी प्रयत्न हुए हैं सब कठिन रहे हैं
Amit ji, this
one last question,
more
guys.
angrier actually, like it's like a strike back thing. तो इससे थोड़ा related question है कि तो इसमें like you speak very little actually, तो it's more of your expression and thing like. तो how much you had to, I mean to say, पिछले जो सरकार आई थी वो लगभग 8-9 साल पहले था. तो you had to go through that character, like how do you really work on it?
नहीं जैसे कि मैंने कहा कि जब रामू हमको बताते हैं कहानी और उसकी पटकथा बताते हैं तो समझा देते हैं कैसा और उसमें हम लोग घुल मिल जाते हैं ऐसी कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है अगर हम लोग कलाकार अपने आप को मानते हैं तो ये हमारा कर्तव्य है और काम है
There are a lot of questions. Yeah, one last question, please.
Bachchan sir, straight slightly towards your left, sir. Here, sir, if you can see me here. Here.
Yeah, I can see.
Bachchan sir, you're very prolific when it comes to using the social media, when it comes to using microblogging sites like Twitter or Facebook. Do you think in today's time, tweeting one's opinion has become a double-edged sword with trolls attacking you for just expressing your opinion?
Yeah, I think that if you're on the social media, you should be prepared for abuse. I enjoy it.